说不尽是因为没法说，故事中有些历史萧太太不愿意提及，斯人已去，曾经的故事对于我们今天引颈欲诉，要说的究竟是什么呢？是祖辈经历过的沧桑，还是萧锋留下的辉煌？当我们放眼世界五光十色的绚丽，不经意之间回过头，却发现身边脚下宛若进行在时光的隧道中，似水流年，多少往事都吹散在风中，毕竟换了人间。可一堆曾经的故事一遍遍的回响，心竟然一遍遍的跟着紧缩，印有疼痛感不时的电击来袭。有人说这个世界是美好的，我却从来没有相信过。这个世界不够美好，过去更不够。残杀、掠夺、侵吞，还有冤屈，那么多的贬义的气息在历史中弥漫，让我置身事外的这个笔者读出那么多的无奈、忧伤和悲愤。当然，字里行间你也可以看得出萧锋的浩然正气和博爱情怀，读得出风情万种与才情飞扬，也读得出抗争的欣慰与坚守的快乐。一样的天，一样的地，不同的剧情却已经在不同的土地上上演过了，日子因此变得深邃和充满幻想。因此我常常想起何之霓说起的一句话，人家都说我命好，我从不否认。是的，这个世界又是美好的。恍惚间，每时每刻，我的身边都有人影晃动，他们衣着不同，理想各异，命运参差，却血肉丰满，有悲欢离合，也有七情六欲。笔者虽然没有见过萧锋，却总是试图看清他的容颜，理解他的渴望与遗憾，体验他的欢乐与忧伤。深夜搁笔，我仿佛看到萧锋先生伟岸的身影，他的故事不惊天动地，却感人至深。当你静下心来读一读、看一看，就会看出一些意味深长的人生味。在萧锋先生诞辰100周年到来之际，这本书终于面世了。在萧锋先生的生日晚会上，您将会领到这本纪念萧锋先生的书。同样的天空，你是否能穿越不同的时空，聆听到萧锋先生远去的灵魂轻声吟唱呢？谢谢大家。
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a celebration of life for my father, Fred Feng Hsiao.
欢迎大家今天来参加这个纪念萧锋先生的100岁冥寿。
My name is Hsiao, and this beautiful woman standing next to me is my wife, Nina.
她的名字是萧豪伟。
I am Fred's firstborn son, and myself and Nina will be acting as your MCs for the evening. The first thing we wanted to do was to do some introductions.
我们第一个要请我们现在要介绍一些事情。
So first of all, we'd like to start with the family, okay? And obviously, everyone knows, I'm sure in this room, my mother, Jenny Hsiao.
这是我们的母亲萧何之霓女士。
Don't worry, you're going to hear from her later as well.
她待会会致辞，所以没关系。
Next, we have Fred's second-born son, Hsiao, and his wife, Zhenzhen, and their daughter, Addison.
这个是萧何之霓女士的第二个次子和媳妇，还有他们的女儿。
Oh, I guess I was remiss. I should have introduced my kids as well.
好，我现在来介绍我自己的孩子。
So I have, where's Isabel? Oh, Okay, so I have a son, Julian, and my daughter, Isabel, who you met at the registration. Just as a proud father moment, my son just turned 21 yesterday.
我儿子昨天刚刚满21岁，女儿在外面在欢迎来宾。
Then Fred's third-born son is Holden, and his wife Yuen, and their children David and Elena.
那个萧峰的第3个儿子豪敦和他的妻子还有孩子。
And then we have a lot of our relatives as well. Let's see, on the Hsiao side, okay, can we have all the Hsiao side stand up, the Chungs?
请萧家的人全部站起来。我们现在要欢迎介绍你们。
And then we also have on my mother's side, the Hos and those folk. Could you please stand up?
还有何家的人，现在请站起来，让我们欢迎您。
And I do also want to recognize those that have traveled from far away. Let's see, we have, for instance, Hos from New Jersey. So thank you for coming tonight.
我们有这个从纽泽西来的，我们欢迎你们。
And then we have a few of the Hsiaos. They're from Las Vegas. Those of you want to stand up?
还有萧家的一些人是住在拉斯维加斯的。
That's right. Yes, Holden, Yuen, Nina, and I are also from Las Vegas, actually. So, but we're already standing, so okay. And then, let's see, we have a few dignitaries as well. First, we'd like to honor the Deputy Consul General of the General Consulate of Chinese in Chicago. So,
我们现在欢迎刘志春女士，她是中国驻芝加哥总领事馆副总领事。
And then we have her assistant as well. Please stand.
她的助理。
And then the director of the Arboretum, the Minnesota Landscape Arboretum, is Peter Moe.
Peter Moe， 明尼苏达州景观植物园的主任。
And then we also have the vice provost of the University of Minnesota for overseas programs. Is that right? Meredith.
Meredith 也是明尼苏达大学州我们的里面的一个。
Okay, so with that all said, and I apologize for those of you that I might have overlooked, but we do have some remarks. So with that, we'd like to invite the Deputy Consul to come up and give our remarks.
我们现在欢迎副总领事边志春女士来为我们致辞。
Sorry.
可以。
Respected Mrs. Jenny Hsiao and his family member, respected Vice President of University of Minnesota, Mrs. Meredith, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm honored on behalf of the Consulate General of the People's Republic of China in Chicago to attend the 100th anniversary commemoration of Mr. Fred Hsiao's birth. Mr. Hsiao was a Chinese businessman of great prominence, loyal and true to his word, adept at his business, and driven by unrestrained tenacity. Mr. Hsiao grew his architecture company, Hsiao Landcrest Associates, into one of the finest throughout the Midwest, receiving the praise of Minnesota's state government on multiple occasions. Mr. Hsiao made many remarkable contributions to Minnesota's Chinese community and provided his services with great passion. He was a founding member of the state's first Chinese social organization, CAM, and also founded and served as the first chairman of the Chinese American Business Association of Minnesota. Mr. Hsiao's affection for his homeland of China ran deep in his veins, and as such did much to promote exchanges between China and the U.S. He encouraged the spread of Chinese culture, supported the reunification of the Chinese nation, and worked to enhance relations between U.S. and China. Along with his wife, Mrs. Jenny Hsiao, he donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to the University of Minnesota's China Center. And their donation of $1 million brought the Arboretum's Chinese Garden into existence. On top of this, he made multiple donations in support of China-U.S. exchanges, as well as to provide relief for disasters and help fund schools back in China. The exceptional oral character of the Chinese nation is reflected in the life and achievements of Mr. Hsiao himself. In commemorating his past, we seek to magnify and highlight these noble qualities. I hope Minnesota's Chinese community follows Mr. Hsiao's example of sound moral character, putting heart and dedication into their work, servicing the community with passion and enthusiasm, and making great contributions to the Chinese national rejuvenation and development of China-U.S. relations in various fields. These are the achievements of Mr. Hsiao we best remember. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Deputy Counsel. And next we have Peter Mo, Director of the Arboretum, to give his remarks as well. Let's welcome Peter.
我们现在欢迎明尼苏达州景观植物园的主任 Peter Mo。
Thank you. My name is Peter Mo, and I'm the director of the University of Minnesota Landscape Arboretum. We're honored to welcome the Hsiao family and all of you, their special guests, to the Arboretum as we gather to celebrate the remarkable life and accomplishments of Fred Hsiao on the centennial of his birth. The Arboretum encompasses 1,200 acres and was once again voted the #1 botanic garden in the U.S. in 2019. We now welcome almost 500,000 visitors per year to our 28 gardens and 45 collections. As we pay tribute to Fred, I want to let the entire Hsiao family know how much we appreciate Fred and Jenny's generosity and foresight in making the lead gift to the Chinese garden. Of course, we also are exceedingly grateful to the Shaanxi provincial government and the representatives from the Chinese consulate in Chicago, who worked to give us the 3 magnificent boulders from the Qinling Mountains. I hope you had a chance to visit the Chinese garden today. The garden is still a work in progress, and we would welcome additional support as we work to enhance the existing garden and complete walkways, bridges, and additional structures. Thank you again for joining us today at the Arboretum on this most auspicious occasion honoring Fred Hsiao.
And thank you to Mr. Mo.
谢谢 Peter Mo。
Hi, Addison. So, with that, it is time to eat. So, with that said, what I'd like to do is, as some of you may know, my father Fred was actually a man of faith, and so I would like to honor that by saying grace for the dinner.
我们现在可以要开始晚餐了。那我现在要来做一个祷告。
Father God, we do thank you so much for this wonderful evening that you've given to us. Thank you for holding off on the thunderstorms.
谢谢天父把雨停了，我们现在可以有晴天，感谢主。
We also thank you, Lord, for the life of my father Fred, who's touched so many lives.
我们也谢谢主，让我父亲萧锋先生能够影响到很多生命。
We ask now, Lord, that you just continue to be with us and bless our time together as we fellowship and remember him.
我们把以下时间交给主，求主来祝福我们以下的时间。
So again, thank you for this food and for this time. In Jesus' name, amen.
我们感谢天父赐的食物，还有这个在一起的时间。奉主耶稣基督的圣名祷告，阿们。
Okay, so thank you very much for joining us with that. And now we're going to invite the staff to come and dismiss your tables. So please stay seated until one of the staff comes around to dismiss you, and then you'll be able to go and partake from the buffet.
这里的工作人员会来请每一桌，他会轮流来请你们去拿吃的东西，所以你们就可以在原座坐着，然后工作人员会来请你。
So with that, bon appetit.
现在你们好好享受。
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you're all enjoying your food.
大家好，希望你们都很享受这些美食。
Yes, please, let's applaud the chefs.
我们给那个香园的老板鼓掌。
Yeah. So yes, I just wanted to make sure you enjoyed the food first before I told you who made it. Okay. So it was the Tea House in the University of Minnesota, and we just thank Yolanda Ho Wang for helping us out.
我们就是谢谢香园的何雅蕾小姐为我们今天准备的这些美味的食物。
And we'd also like to thank the Arboretum for making special accommodation because normally, you're supposed to use the caterer of the house.
我们今天也非常感谢明尼苏达州景观植物园，让我们能够请香园来供给食物，因为平常我们在这边的话，一定要用他们自己的厨师。
But I think when they realized we had to have authentic Chinese food, they said, "Please bring your own."
因为他们知道我们要真正的中国菜，所以他们说好吧，你就带你自己的师傅来吧。
So at this time, I'd like to let you know that we are serving dessert. Okay, we have cake, obviously, since we're celebrating my father's 100th birthday.
现在呢，因为我们在庆祝我们父亲100年冥寿，所以我们现在要现在后面有生日蛋糕。
Yes, so if you wouldn't mind, please help yourself. The cake table is in the back near the buffet. We have chocolate and vanilla.
所以你可以自己麻烦你自己去拿，在后面有香草，也有巧克力。
So of course, as you've come to be fed physically, we will also like to feed you emotionally.
我们喂养你的身体，我们现在也要来喂养你的 兴趣、情绪，
Spirit too.
还有你的灵魂。
So with that, we have some wonderful performances that have truly volunteered to come in order to honor my father.
我们现在有一些表演的节目，都是他们自愿来奉献他们的时间，还有他们的才华，来为我们表演。
And now this is truly going to be a variety show.
以下的节目是杂戏。
Because we will have performances from people who are truly professional.
我们有很专业的人来为我们表演。
And we will have performances from Fred's grandchildren.
我们也有萧锋先生的孙儿女们来表演。
Not to say that they won't be professional someday.
我不是说他们不是专业的。
So with that said, we would like to start the night with a vocal performance by the Ha Sisters.
我们现在欢迎何家姐妹来为我们演唱2首歌。第一首是《月亮代表我的心》，第二首是《爱的礼物》。
The songs they will be doing, since my wife announced it, are The Moon Represents My Heart and The Gift of Love. Let's welcome the Ha family.
我们来欢迎他们。
何姑妈好，大家好，我是何立聪，我是何家姐妹中的老二。
我是丽宝，是何家的老四。大家好，
今天我们很荣幸在这里表演2首旧歌。当小爸爸过世的时候，我们也唱了这首《月亮代表我的心》，希望今天我们重新的回顾一下。Thank you very much. We are very honored to be here today. We are the Ha family. I'm the second in the family. My name is Li Ha. This is my sister, Li Bao. We are very honored. We are the Ha because we have the same last name, so we have to call her Ha Auntie instead of Mrs. Hsiao. So 何姑妈，我们开始啊。
谢谢大家。 深深 第二首歌也是一首熟悉的歌曲，这一首歌代表和姑妈送给肖爸爸爱的礼物。
This is the gift of love.
谢谢大家，
谢谢何姑妈。您坐着，您坐着。谢谢您何姑妈，恭喜您啊！谢谢你们，太谢谢了。哪里何姑妈应该的，谢谢。您坐下。好的。
Let's give another round of applause for the Ha
我
sisters.
来为他们鼓掌，谢谢他们。
Okay, and now we have David Hsiao, Fred's second grandson, playing the piano.
我们现在有萧锋先生的第二个孙子萧大为来为我们钢琴演奏2首曲子。
He'll be playing Dream Echo and Believer.
2首曲子，第一首是《梦的回音》，第2首是《相信的人》。
Let's give it up for David.
我们现在为他们鼓掌。
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to celebrate my grandpa's 100th birthday.
Awesome. Thank you, David.
谢谢大卫，谢谢大卫。
Okay, and next up, we have Elena Hsiao, Fred's second granddaughter, performing gymnastics.
我们下一个节目是萧锋先生的第二个孙女 肖丽娜来为我们做体操表演。
Hello, good evening, everyone. So Lena's going to perform a little bit of gymnastics, dance, because typically she performed this in a gymnastics floor. So usually it's a pretty big space. So she really had to modify for this tiny space. So she's not able to do the back handsprings 3 times because it's a small floor. So she's really modifying just to do some cartwheels. So hopefully you still kind of enjoy it. So we only had like a week. Couple of days notice, so.
Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Already? Okay. Elena Hsiao, everyone.
肖丽娜，为她鼓掌。
And now, I feel really sorry for our next performer because it's always hard to follow a kid act.
我觉得很抱歉为下一个表演的人，因为要接着小孩子可爱的表演，他要表演很棒。
Okay, so next up we have Mei-Chi Zhang singing Huang Mei Opera Unexpected Female Champion.
我们现在欢迎张美琪小姐为我们演出女驸马里面的一首歌，叫《谁料皇榜中状元》。
Let's give her a hand.
我们来为她鼓掌。
And I just love her costuming tonight.
她的服装我真喜欢。
为救朝廷，立故乡，侥幸得中状元郎。今皆因过琼林宴，谁人知我是红妆？奴家冯素贞，是我顶替李郎之命前来应试，不料得中头名状元，眼看李郎得救，叫人好喜哟。典状元，名扬天下，望臣恩冒茶
And that was Meiqi Zhang.
我们现在在为张美琪鼓掌，谢。
Yeah. Thank you. Very, very well. Okay, and next up we have Ru Ye Duan and Wei Xin Chang, who will sing a bottle of old wine and a northern Shanghai folk song, The Headkerchief with Three Blue Stripes.
我们现在欢迎段夫妇来为我们演唱2首歌，第一首是一壶老酒，第二首是陕北民歌《羊肚子手巾三道道蓝》。
Just as a note, actually I was the one that had to do the program, and because I was doing the program, my wife had to do the Chinese side.
Yeah, and 我不知道要怎么翻译，因为那个我把它打在那个 Google 翻译里面，它是说sheep belly, a towel with 3-rolled blue. Doesn't make any sense. So 所以我就
陕北民歌啊，陕北人呢带这个毛巾，毛巾上面有3个道道。陕北这些男的女的，在谈情说爱的过程中呢，它是一种触景生情的一个歌曲。那看到你头上戴个羊肚子手巾，有3道道蓝，他就开始唱了，就是男女之间那种爱慕心情的表现啊。好了。
So this is actually a love song because handkerchief in the Chinese handkerchief is very flat, but towel has little furry things on it. So how they say distinguish the flat handkerchief and the towel, they say it's the sheep's stomach because inside the sheep's stomach is furry. So they say that they call it the sheep's stomach handkerchief. And then that's for wrapping the head.
我呢是地地道道的陕北人，从小呢耳濡目染，对陕北的这些民歌啊还是爱喜欢唱的。今天我先唱的是一首《一壶老酒》。一壶老酒呢是我们陕西的一个陕西话剧院的一个演员，他是演这个《三国演义》里面的关公啊，关公这个角色也出名了。大家看过《三国演义》的那个关公啊，他叫陆世明，他写的这首歌，这首歌具有陕西清腔那个味儿啊，陕西人喊清腔那个气氛啊。我们小老大姐呢，她的丈夫是户县人，也是我们陕西人。当然了，我是陕北人，我曾经在一次唱了一个《黄土高坡》。我们的肖大姐呢就说：“哎呀，你唱得好呀，我很喜欢你。”那已经好几年以前的事情了。所以呢，我把那个陕北的一些民歌的那个盘啊，我就送给了肖大姐一个。她喜欢听陕北民歌，所以她这次就说：“哎呀，你能给我来唱个3个民歌？”我说：“好的，好的，好吧，我先唱第一首。”
我要给你翻译，因为我们有美国朋友啊，所以他是我们萧峰先生是陕西人。
Oh, sure.
Sorry, Hsiao is from Shanxi. So he knows a lot of Shanxi song, and our mother really enjoys it. And he said this song, A Bottle of Old Wine, is a friend of his. I think it's a pretty long story, and he was playing the Three Kingdom battle thing, the novel, and he played the Guan Gong, which is I think he's a judge. Guan Gong was a judge, maybe, or a police guy. Anyway, a law reinforcement person, and I'm not sure. But so he gave a CD to our mother, and our mother really likes it, and so she invited him to come and perform for us. So, a bottle of old wine.
Pardon me.
It's from the same place Hsiao was from.
I guess I have the background music.
OK，
对不对？
Yes，
是对。
Yes， 好。声音小一点，声音小一点。啊，声音小一点 ，OK。喝一壶老酒啊，让我回头，望见妈妈的泪在流。每一次我离家走，妈妈你送我出家门口，每一回我离家走啊，你一不再回头。喝一壶老酒啊，让我回头，浓郁的香味儿，再也就喝不够。每一次你确定你妈妈你拉着儿的手，每一回你万祝福呀，儿在心中留。有点闪耀了。喝上这壶老酒啊，让我回头，望见妈妈你还招手，一年年就这样过，一道道皱纹爬上你的头，一杯杯就这样走啊，春夏冬和秋。喝上这壶老酒啊，让我回头，看见妈妈你还没走，一年年就这样过，一道道皱纹爬上你的头，一杯杯就这样走啊，春夏冬和秋。喝上这壶老酒啊，壮志未酬，喝上这壶老酒啊，忠孝两难舍。喝上这壶老酒啊，还是妈妈的让的酒，借着百回不回首，我壮志地往前走啊。第二首诗，谢谢。然后是手剑三道道来。这个没有伴奏带，这个因为还有，没有。要那手指手剑三道道来，三道道来哟，咱们见个面面有意。 哎呀，拉花花的那个男，我们揭开面面有意，拉花男。我在那个山上游，你在那个沟，咱们拉不上花儿，就找一找的那个手，拉不上花儿，就找一找手。看见那个匆匆游，看不见个人，看不见人哟。那个泪个蛋蛋洒在了沙好的那个脸，泪个蛋蛋洒在了沙好的
一万万的那个不在就两万万的那个你，
面对面的那个咱就要还想你，我要拉你的手，还要亲你的口，拉手手的那个亲口口，咱们两个哥牢牢地走，拉手手的那个亲口口，一辈子哪里走？谢谢。
Once again, Ru Yiduan and Wei Xin Cheng.
我们再一次的感谢段夫妇
Okay.
为我们的表演。
And our last performer is none other than Li Lei singing How Can I Not Think of Him?
我们最后的压轴好戏是李雷先生的《叫我如何不想他》。
Let's welcome him to the stage.
我们欢迎李雷先生，李先生。
天上飘着些微雨，地上吹着些微风。微风吹动了我头发，叫我如何不想他。月光恋爱着海洋，海洋恋爱着月光，这般灭死的夜，叫我如何不想他。 慢慢流，水的儿慢慢游。燕子，你说些什么话，叫我如何不想他？古树在冷风里摇，野火在暮色中烧。西边还有雪儿残霞，叫我如何不想他。
Let's thank Lile again for that wonderful, wonderful song.
好，我们很感谢这美妙美妙的歌。
And now we draw our program to a close.
我们现在表演节目已经结束了。
But before we go, we will have a few words from none other than Jenny Hsiao herself.
在我们走之前，我们也请我们独一无二的萧何之霓女士来为我们做闭幕致辞。
Right here, yeah.
Okay. Hello. Everybody can hear me? Okay. First, I would like to really say thank you so much from my bottom of my heart that you all come here to remember my husband. Yeah. And he is already passed away 9 years now, and he is 100th year this year. In China, he's living, we will have a big celebration. And today, even not a celebration, but we remember him. That's wonderful. Not only our family and all so many people coming. I'm so moved. I'm so happy that you all come here, take your time, and even in the summertime, everybody is having family vacation or some other, and you still take time come out to join us. I really appreciate it very, very much. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what to say. I'm just wanted to thank you, and also hope everybody enjoy this evening and have enough food. Okay, and also we prepared some books to send to each family to remember my husband. Because my husband, I think a lot of people know him. He is very, very, 他是个大好人. Yeah, I'm so lucky that I married him. He was such a loving husband. But anyway, we made, this book is made of a lot of people writing to remember him. And everybody says everybody says so good about my husband. I read some of them. I cannot read all of them because my eyesight is not good. Somebody have to read to me. But anyway, I know everybody spend the time and they make efforts to do that. I want to thank the people that writing the article. Especially, I especially want to say thank you very much. Okay. Anyway, who is going to? Howard?
Yes.
Oh, you're here? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, where's the book? Okay, that's the book. First, we thought it's just a small booklet, but it went out. It turned out it's a pretty, not a very big book, but it's a book. But still, we just say this is a collection of articles to remember Fred Hsiao, okay? And inside is mostly people write the article. Some write in Chinese, some write in English. We publish both language. I hope you people, if you want a translation, right now on the internet, they can translate for you. Because it's too much time to translate, okay? And and there are some pictures. Too bad my eyesight is not good. I cannot choose the picture. Most of the picture is chosen by my son. He come here to help me. Without him, I cannot make it. So I really think my son Howard too. And and actually, each son, Hoy and Holden, they all help in different ways. I appreciate them so much. But they are so busy. So, and he is teaching in school, so he has a summer vacation. That's why he has time to come over to help me alone.
Free labor.
So thank him. Okay, when you leave, would you please, are you going to give each?
Yes, so we'll be handing out one book per family, please. So we didn't make enough copies for everyone, but we figured you only needed one copy for a family.
Each family. I think you don't need two more than, because everybody can read it by turn. Yeah. Nowadays I know not many read the books because they all have to use a computer. Computer do not really reading, just push the finger. The fingers moving around. So, okay, anyway, I hope you people have a good time. Enjoy tonight's program and the food. And by the way, I want to say tonight's program, I just want to make it a family only. So my grandson, two of my grandson, did some performance. I hope you enjoy it. But they are very young. They're still learning. So they are not professional. Please, if they are not doing, if they did not very good, please pardon them. And my youngest granddaughter with Edison.
Over there.
Where are you, Edison? Could you come out? Could you come out with your grandma? Come on. She is learning piano too. I would like to have her playing, but hi. Yeah, you hold her.
Here, you hold the microphone.
Could you say thank you for me? Say thank everybody. Say thank you. 谢谢.
No. Yeah. 他不要.
She did?
No.
Say, can you say it? Yeah, he's not 4 years old. He's very young, and but she is very precious, of course. Okay. Thank you very much to come here. Now, it's not too. I hope it's not too late for you people. Go back to a good night's sleep. Okay. Thank you so much for coming.
And so before we dismiss you all, I am a school teacher after all, we are indebted to many, many people. Again, an event of this size does not happen by itself.
你们在走之前 I forgot what you said.
We have lots of people to thank.
我们有很多人，我们需要来感激你。
Again, we'd like to thank Yolanda Ho Wang at the Tea House for the wonderful food.
我们再一次的感谢香园的何雅蕾小姐为我们准备美味的食物。
We thank J.C. Wang and his wife for supplying our sound reinforcement.
我们感谢黄景春先生为我们供应的音响设备。
And just a plug for my son, we thank him for creating the background music for the slideshow.
我也要谢谢我的儿子，他那个背景音乐都是他自己作曲，自己用电脑做出来的。
He composed every song.
他每一首曲都是他自己做的。
And then finally, we do want to thank Jennifer Peterson of the Arboretum for helping us out, make this happen.
我们要感谢这个景观植物园的 Jennifer Peterson 给我们安排这个会场。
And we also like to thank my Auntie Agnes Ho. Where's Auntie Agnes? Please stand up if you're here. I don't see her. She might already be outside. Huh? Okay.
我们要感谢 Auntie
She was the one that did all the table arrangements with my mom.
她帮了很多忙，帮我们安排这个桌子。
Okay. And with that, again, thank you all for coming out.
非常感谢你们，大家都来。
My mom has something else to say.
I would like to have Mei Qi come here. Mei Qi, where are you? Huh? Huh? She's coming? Okay. Sorry. Yeah. She was on the stage. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you still wear the costume?
Yes, that's good.
You recognize. I just want to make you. She is my, how to say that? 干女儿。她叫我 Yeah. I have 3 sons. I have no daughter. That's my great regret. But now she is.
Now you have a daughter.
Yeah, now I have a daughter. So I'm so happy for that. And she is very talented. She just sing the beautiful 环梅调，那个叫环梅调。The Chinese some kind of local entertainment opera. Yeah, local comedy opera. That's right. And she is very good in writing too. She helped me.
I'm not a professional, but we just want to have fun.
The Chinese part, she did a lot of Chinese part of. Yeah, and also, I also would like to thank who is Yin Bingwen. Bingwen, thank you so much to on my behalf to invite the Chicago the Deputy General Consulate. 编制清女士 Yeah, she's such a nice lady. I'm so happy. She's just like a, like a friend, not a government officer. Yeah. Thank you so much to come.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And also thank Peter Moore, that they are building a Chinese government, a Chinese garden here, and thank so much. They are giving us a lot of help. Okay, I hope many of you already went to the Chinese garden site to look at. If you didn't, you please come again. Okay, the Chinese garden is just started the work. We still have a lot of work to do. Okay, and we try to do it, but we still need a lot of help. Please help us. Thank you so much. Okay, have a good night. Thank you.
So again, thank you for coming. Your presence here is truly an honor to my father.
我们再次感谢你们来，你们到这里来，真是我们的荣幸。
And I hope you'll agree with me that truly Fred Hsiao's life was a life well lived.
我希望你们能够同意我 觉得萧锋先生的这一生是非常值得的。
Good night, everyone.
晚安，大家晚安。
And then as you exit, you'll be handed your books as you go out the door. We'll be marking, the families off so that we'll know who's got it.
你们离开的时候，我们会赠送你这本书1加1本，因为我们没有印足够的，所以1加1本。谢谢大家。